Hey there, everyone. That sexy nerd is back again, and I wanted to start before we get. I just wanted to make a plea to everyone. I just got hit with another copyright strike. Get a little personal here. I got hit with another copyright strike, and I unfortunately will not be able to bring a lot of the things that I promised. Probably not Gen V, any more King of the Hill, or Marvel Zombies or anything like that, and because it's unfortunate because I just have not been getting through the copyright things very well, and every single time I do it, I dispute it or I appeal it, and really it's just I'm done fighting them, and I know there's got to be an easier way. I'm sure a lot of people are not just doing copyright strikes; they're able to edit the videos. So if anybody could tell me or point me in the right direction to learn how to edit the videos to get them past copyright, I'd really appreciate it. Now, we're watching Antz. And, yeah. This movie kind of really... I kind of love this movie, you know. You the ant! I don't know. That was just a thing between me and my dad. We all love Stallone. Well, we love Stallone. Most of us think he's a good actor. We all love Stallone, but only some of us think he's a good actor, apparently. I don't know. My dad is very what do you call it? He just always makes fun of Stallone. He's like, oh, he's not a good actor. I'm like, Dad, he is a good actor, man. It's the reason why he's lasted this damn long. He's good. He just sounds dumb. That's it. But anyway, my love for Sly Stallone aside, yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I love, well, I don't know, like, I mean, I love this movie, but like, boy, like, it's just weird, isn't it? Like Woody Allen and how weird he became, and you know, just everybody in this. Like it was a weird time, but you know it was a good time to be alive. You know, it was a good time to be a kid. It came out when I was a kid, and it's just I was very, you know, just like it just was a very fun time. It was a very fun movie, and like right after this, Bug's Life came out. So that's actually pretty interesting that they came out at the same time because. They shared a studio, or like, yeah, some Disney executives got mad and they went over to DreamWorks, and that's how they made the Antz movie. This was like the movie that like they made at the same time in like response, and technically they got this movie out first, so which was pretty fun. It was actually pretty funny, but yeah, I mean. Not much. I'm sure Nostalgia Critic is going to go over all this, so not much for me to say. So let's just get into the episode. And remember, please smash that like button if you want to see more sexy and nerdy content, and subscribe if you think I deserve it. And remember, sign up for my Patreon for all my latest reactions to my latest videos. And let's do this thing, y'all.
Guy, remember it so you don't have to. Well, seeing how I talked about this and this, I guess this was inevitable.
I guess so.
First animated film, released in 1998, has a history you've probably heard quite a bit.
Yeah,
it came out
from you.
As A Bug's Life, and there was much debate between Disney and Jeffrey Katzenberg whose idea it was. Disney said the CG animated story about a colony of ants belonged to them, but Katzenberg said took the idea with him when he left DreamWorks. So both these films came out the same summer, and to their credit, their comparisons really do stop at the films being about a worker ant falling in love with a princess.
Basically.
Outside of that, the two movies are quite different. And while I was shocked to find a lot more people like the Disney one, I'll admit I was always a bigger fan of this one.
Yeah?
It looked different, it had more bite to it.
I like the Disney one better.
Gene Siskel even put it as one of his favorite films of the year. I can't quite go that far, but I do enjoy the film for both having timeless elements and elements that illustrate social concerns of the time. However, yes, there are things about it that don't work and can be a little distracting too. So I want to give it another look and see if there's something bigger here than many people have given credit for in the past. Let's see the world from the point of view of a tiny insect. Hey, it's good casting. Let's take a look at it.
Yeah.
From the opening shot, the film sums up perfectly what it's going to be. A mix of kids' animated storytelling and a Woody Allen movie by starting off in New York, but then showing it's all grass. Let's be honest, combining New York and grass is probably how this whole idea came about. The film does star Woody Allen as a man named Z, who talks to a therapist about not fitting in.
I've never been able to lift more than 10 times my own body weight. The whole system makes me feel insignificant.
Well, that is surprising. He's playing a character who's unhappy, falling in love with someone who's basically related to him.
What? Ooh.
I have?
Yes, Z, you are insignificant.
So when I said the film was hitting on social concerns of the time, a big thing back then was standing out. Being an individual, not conforming. Part of that might be the economy in the 80s and 90s was pretty good. A lot of people did a lot of work, and with that, maybe came a feeling of doing too much work. Getting too lost in your job, just becoming one of the crowd. The 90s slacker is a common rebellious archetype, someone who doesn't want the 9-to-5 job and just wants to be unique. These are factors that have been in a lot of stories for a lot of years, but from the late 80s to the late 90s, they really rode the idea that being comfortable and like everyone else doesn't always equal happiness. Not to mention there's also people out there who might take advantage of their hard work but not respect it, or maybe even feel like they don't need it. A colony of ants makes sense for this as they literally assign them worker or soldier roles at birth and everything is about serving the colony. Again, these weren't new ideas necessarily, but it was right smack in the middle of when this was becoming really popular, particularly in entertainment. The score by Harry Gregson Williams and John Powell I also think is very underrated. The main theme sounds like a chaotic hi-ho, but on speed. Which is probably the visual mindset of this hi-ho.
Oh. Why do you have to remind me of that?
Meaningless, I'm invisible.
Now you're getting it.
Z has a worker friend named Azteca, played by Jennifer Lopez, and a soldier friend named Ethan, played by Sylvester Stallone. Yeah, have you ever noticed the casting in this is random?
You guys are on Wrecking Ball.
You got it.
Some of the imagery of ants forming structures is fun, like turning themselves into a giant wrecking ball, even if some of the jokes might be a little too obvious.
See,
Yes, I understand. I dropped the ball.
Yeah.
Ain't half bad.
ain't half good either.
And,
You can't help it. It's your nature.
General Mandible, played by Gene Hackman, dreams of building a better colony with only soldiers and no workers.
what is
He plans to get the best out of what he's got with his new colonel named Cutter, played by
Christopher Walken?
Now, of all the strange casting choices for this movie, guess which one stands out the most?
Strong colony, sir. Colony we can be proud of. Don't we need the Queen's approval? Declare war.
Perhaps we should use a better mouthpiece for this job, like my cousin, Colonel Angus.
I'm an ant. An ant.
Create his own new colony, the general says termites are invading on their land, so they'll have to send the soldiers most loyal to the Queen, played by Anne Bancroft.
If the termite shock troops enter our colony,
Yes, General. I know what they can do to us.
Now, if we were insects that rhymed with a certain letter of the alphabet, I don't know how fortunate we would be. No, I didn't say I'm a bee! The general's betrothed to Princess Bala, played by Sharon Stone, despite the fact that they've never had a conversation.
How was your day?
we declared war.
The betrothed.
Talk about a rough day.
Oh, when marketing realizes they have to make toys out of us, that's gonna be a rough day.
You're the one who has to continue my work. Now, it's not all that bad being princess, is it?
I never really got why in this or Bug's Life one random ant is chosen to be the next future queen, though to this film's credit, the randomness is almost part of the joke. And yeah, the trope of the restless, unhappy princess was already played out at this point, but some of these ant jokes still work okay.
Don't you want your 8-bit beer?
I have a thing about drinking from the anus of another creature.
Better than B-movie.
Known you for a long time, right?
Yeah, definitely. You're born 2 seconds after me.
You sure Stallone isn't supposed to play the Tick? Next to him, played by John Mahoney, says there's a better place than this called Insectopia.
Tom Mahoney.
Streets are
Jeez.
paved with food. Head for the monolith. Look for the land of red and white.
If the eyes are getting too big, you've gone too far. Start looking Japanese-ish, you've really gone too far.
No one's gonna recognize us.
Weird.
Wants to get out on the town before she marries, deciding to hit on one of the workers, being, you guessed it, Z.
Flick. Oh. I keep thinking Z. Flick. Flick.
Yeah, ouch. Ouch.
I keep thinking Flick from A Bug's Life. That's why.
Yeah, this movie tries to turn Youch into a thing. It never became a thing.
I'm sort of making it up.
Really?
You know, why does everybody have to dance the same way?
Hammering in the Be unique message, they decided to dance differently from the rest of the Antz, but ironically parody Pulp Fiction like everybody was doing at the time.
Yeah, what the
And
hell?
boy, here's a joke I missed the first viewing.
Watch your step, worker.
You watch yours, buddy.
That's okay. I'm gonna let him off this time.
Aunt Katka's in town.
Aren't you even gonna defend yourself?
Get back in place.
What if he doesn't want to?
She teaches him to stand up for himself, which causes a brawl. It's
How did that even happen?
her true identity.
You're a princess. When can I see you again?
Let me think.
Never.
Never.
Ooh.
Many women wish they said to Woody Allen. Z is determined to see her again, so he has to switch places with Weaver, who's gonna pass by her during a royal review.
You can get in trouble just for listening to someone talking about impersonating a soldier.
Funny joke, but weird rule.
Yeah, right?
Weaver agrees, and Z
What the hell?
but ironically gets lost in the crowd.
Follow, you must encourage the troops. Wave.
How many aren't supposed to make it back? Most of them. I guess it's worth a hand wave.
Yeah.
Truth is, I just came for the speech.
Don't worry, kid. I'll watch out for you.
Z befriends
What?
another soldier named Barbados, played by Danny Glover. Slowly helps him realize he's about to go into war.
Did you not know that's by marching? Hurrah!
This is one of the things I like the most about this movie. The scale is really impressive.
This fight was pretty damn cool. What the
In Bug's
hell?
Life, they're all roughly the same size, but here, termites, bees, mantis, they're all the scale they would naturally be to an ant,
Yeah.
which makes the world a lot more intimidating.
Oof.
You saved my life.
I don't get all sappy about it.
I also really like Danny Glover's brief, but still very effective performance. You buy this guy would befriend Z very quickly and take pity on him. And the
Aw.
scene where Z has to say goodbye
Jesus.
to a talking, disembodied head.
It's horrible.
You got
I
swell
couldn't believe this.
cheeks.
That is really dark, really funny, and really touching all at the same time.
Wait.
Your cheeks.
I gotta see this again.
Am I hurt bad?
You got swell color in your cheeks.
That is really dark, really funny, and really touching all at the same time.
Don't make my mistake, kid. Don't follow orders your whole life. Think for yourself.
My only regret is the exact stuff you think I regret.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Weaver seems to hit it off with Z's coat.
He's taking a personal day, so I'm filling in.
You feeling any more and you'll explode.
Boy, if that's what animated Jennifer Lopez's legs look like, imagine you're already imagining it before it.
Yes, I am.
Well, I'm kind of glad Z's taking a breather.
Why am I?
The only way to survive, which naturally leaves
can't.
an audience with the royal.
That's another reason why I chose to forget this movie. It brought up feelings because Jennifer Lopez, but leave me alone.
Haven't I seen you somewhere before?
Maybe, and then again, maybe not. And then again, youch.
Must be a warehouse of Youch t-shirts that never sold. When they find out he's a worker, they try to arrest him, but in a funny bit, he hides behind Bala and
Youch!
accuses her for taking her hostage.
He's taking our hostage! No, I'm not. I mean, yes, I am.
And even when he decides to go along with it, he's still not very good at it.
Let go of me!
Let me hurt her.
Get the wrong idea, you're not my type, you're way too old for me. They just suck down the trash and boot it.
I don't know why this is so funny.
Saver, a kid with a magnifying glass intervenes.
It's beautiful.
No.
It's only this time I notice his teeth fall separately from the rest of his body. Like I said, this film has a bit more of an edge than Bug's Life.
This movie's dark.
Monolith.
When Z recognizes the monolith the drunk soldier was talking about, he decides to venture to Insectopia.
This movie's kind of messed up.
A very reliable source. or should I say a drunk raving source.
I'm sorry. Have you guys ever weird sidetrack? Have you all ever seen a movie called Paddock? Like, it's one of the most messed up movies. I know a lot of you watch Steve reviews out there. Have y'all seen that? And I'm sorry, this movie is not that much dissimilar because there's a lot worse to come. I remember. Like, some really messed up stuff happens in this. And I'm like, we were really hardcore in the 90s, weren't we?
To be fair, that's how it was when I wrote this movie. Word of Z's actions get to the rest of the colony, excited that they don't always have to do what they're told or stay in the roles that were assigned to them.
I don't have to be here?
We got a choice?
The authorities don't want you to know about it, but we don't have to work on the tunnel anymore. It's the workers who control the means of production.
Did you hear also that the Earth is round? Did you hear also there's an Earth?
What's that soldier doing there?
It appears he's holding hands, sir, with a worker.
Next, they'll be doing same-sex marriages. Yeah, I gotta make a call.
Yeah, right.
Some of the jokes might be a little too obvious. Hello? Hi, it's you 10 minutes from now. You make a joke just as bad. Got it. It's alright. The general tells the colony that he abandoned them because he doesn't care, and wins them
pretty
all
good.
over with a day off and a big celebration.
You could be the guest of honor at the Megatunnel dedication ceremony.
While I'm at it, there are no Epstein file. I gotta make it up. Paula finds she has no choice but help Z find Insectopia, and at first they think they found it at a picnic.
It's Insectopia.
Right at the gates of product placement paradise. They run across two bees named Chip and Muffy, played by Dan Aykroyd and Jane Curtin. And honestly, if I wasn't told it was them, I don't think I could have put it together.
Me neither.
Please, Mommy,
Dan
not
Aykroyd.
another crusade.
We have a social obligation to the less fortunate. This is important to me.
I'm at the age where I finally realize a hashtag and changing my profile picture doesn't do anything.
Oh, Muffy. No. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Ice Water takes out Muffy, though, and Bala gets stuck under somebody's shoe. This is one of the more impressive sequences in the movie, and I still remember it being really awesome on the big screen.
Yeah. This looks weird to me.
I know just hanging onto a shoe doesn't sound that exciting, but again, the scale and angles they use make it pretty damn adventurous. Even if it does take itself a little too seriously at times.
What are you talking about? That's funny.
Are you in a Candyman movie? Ren and Stimpy don't scream as hard.
But come on, she's a princess and finally experiencing danger. Wouldn't you be scared too? Oh, great.
Pennies used to flick them off, and coincidentally, they land in Insectopia, which is actually just a couple of garbage cans.
This stuff tastes like crap.
Let me try some. Hey, it is crap. Not bad.
Ew.
Every studio praised their audiences like. Z and Bala start to connect over the fact that they don't like how the system works. Mad and features go, it's about time the Stockholm kicked in. But it looks like Butter finds her and takes her back home. Z wants to follow her and finds Chip drinking away his sorrows due to the loss of his wife.
It's what my Watley Giddles would want.
No.
She always liked to rescue her food before she ate it. The general, but he doesn't let that get in the way of his plan.
Things are going to change.
You're right, Princess. Why don't we make her more comfortable? She'll be here
Jeez.
for a while.
My God, a chair!
God!
My
What's
mother
with a
will
princess?
have your head.
It is a
Fair thing,
princess.
the last few conversations you're gonna have when that happens. They lock her in the room, but she quickly breaks herself out before Z can even rescue her. In fact, she even rescues him from falling.
Oh.
They're gonna seal everybody off in the Megatunnel. And here's the lake.
Wow. I'm really gonna miss him. Anyway, I got a drunk bee Uber waiting outside. We should go. Now, of course, they decide to stay and stop the general from killing off the workers. But Cutter is having second thoughts.
Look at what these workers have done. Are you with me? Sir, I apologize.
I actually have a fever, and the only prescription is... You know, I feel like I've been doing pretty good avoiding the walking joke, so give me this one.
Why? Do more. I love walking
to
jokes.
literally join together to climb out. While this climax isn't bad, I do wish it was a little longer.
Yeah.
I always have to
weird.
remind myself what the climax of this movie even is. I forget it every single time. Where so many movies have third acts that go on forever, this one ironically could have gone on a bit more, but I guess I can say it doesn't overstay its welcome.
Don't you understand? It's for the good of the colony.
The good of the colony. Cutter sees the workers are more important and resourceful than he thought and orders the men to help them. Guess they're all gonna be pardoned for royal treason, that's nice.
I am the colony.
Whoa,
Ends up drowning trying to kill Z, but Z is saved by Cutter and Bala at the last minute.
Ouch.
Really?
Why not come up with a better catchphrase?
You the ant.
That's better.
Definitely answers that. You cancel the other warehouse orders?
I like that one.
County where people can choose whatever they want to be, and I know this is a very common last shot in movies, but because the scale is so well done and believable, I really do love seeing just how large and important, but also small and unimportant this
That
story
is good.
When they talk about Z being insignificant, this is the shot to reflect that.
Wow.
But it also shows he changed a whole society, too. I don't know. I could be reading too much into it, but it's a surprisingly effective shot given the message of the movie.
Yes, it does.
With that said, yeah, I do still like the message of the movie. Is it the first film to do it? No. Is it the best? No. But
No.
it's very reflective of what audiences were responding to at that time. The film did do very well at the box office, just not as well as A Bug's Life, and in a strange way, that kind of feels right.
Yeah.
It was about not underestimating unexpected potential and how thinking individually can, ironically, if done right, unite others. I think if people give this film another shot, they'll find a little something here that's stronger than they may have expected. Again, for what it is. I'm not going to put on my best of the year list like Gene Siskel, but I do think people should consider it not a huge nothing, but a surprisingly smart little something. I'm a nostalgia critic guy, remember? So you don't have to.
Yeah, so I think I agree and yet disagree a little bit. I don't know if I remember this movie as fondly, and I guess there's a reason why I didn't watch it as much, because now it's kind of unpleasant at times. The Woody Allen is kind of unpleasant. I don't know, like that. Him, I really never liked. I don't know. I never really got into him. I've still never seen Annie Hall or like any of the movies. Like everybody always says that his movies are so great. I can never see what they're talking about. But you know, again, this movie is. But that being said, this movie is not bad. It's not bad. It's just I think Bug's Life is like a way better, in my opinion. I know Doug says that, but I'm like, I don't agree. In my opinion, and I respect his, but I think that Bug's Life is a much better movie. It's a much better feel-good movie. I know it's more emotional movie. You know, when you're watching Disney, you get what you expect, and this one is just, that one's a little too harsh, you know. And I know, I get it. It's a little bit edge, but I feel like the edge doesn't serve a point. You know, I feel like you could have told the story even without all that. I don't know. It's weird. But, you know, again, I always just thought Bug's Life was a bit of a better movie, you know. But anyway, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below what you guys think was better. And please, smash that like button if you want to see more sexy and nerdy content. And subscribe if you think I deserve it. And remember, it's time for my Patreon for all my latest reactions to all my latest videos. And I'll see you on the next episode.